when I ran into my best friend, who had just gotten divorced, after not seeing her for 15 years during the longest night of the year. I never imagined that bringing her home out of sympathy to look after my daughter in my absence would lead to me discovering her in a betrayal-filled affair with my husband. The shock of that moment enveloped me so completely that I couldn't utter a single word. I just took my daughter's hand and left our home forever. I'm Emma, a 32-year-old beautiful woman who has nurtured a deep sorrow in my heart. I've always paid a heavy price for trusting people too much in life. My misery began a year ago, the day I went shopping for the New Year's Eve and unexpectedly bumped into Layla, my best friend from high school, at a shopping center. We hadn't heard from each other for years and were so excited that we ended up talking for hours in a cozy restaurant about our pasts and lives. Melania was recently separated from her husband and was emotionally shattered and depressed. Saying goodbye, I was so moved by her story that I couldn't stop thinking about her. I wanted to do whatever it took to bring joy back into her life, so I started seeing her more. While my husband was at work, she would come over, and we spent time together. This continued until I finally managed to persuade my husband, despite his objections and concerns about our daughter. I also spoke with Layla and arranged for her to come over and look after my daughter on those days. Everything seemed perfect, and with my mind at ease about my daughter, I spent more time at work. I used to come home later than my husband most nights, but since I trusted them like my own eyes, I never imagined anything bad happening to our lives. A few days passed until one day, my mother-in-law called, saying my daughter wasn't well, and urged me to come home. When I asked for Melania, I then realized the extent of the betrayal. My mother-in-law revealed that for the past few months, every morning Alex, Sophia would be brought to their house and picked up in the evening, and she hadn't seen Melania for a long time. Hearing this felt like a bucket of cold water had been poured over me. I rushed home immediately to find Melania with my husband. Unable to confront them because of their betrayal, Melania tried to explain, but I didn't let her speak. I took my daughter and my belongings and moved to my father's house. Later, I learned that they had been in a relationship since the first months, and I was unknowingly funding their pleasures. After that incident, I filed for divorce and gained custody of Sophia. Despite the time that has passed, I've tried everything to ensure Sophia doesn't suffer from her father's absence, but my 4-year-old daughter is becoming more withdrawn every day. I'm very worried and don't know what will happen if this continues. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and if you're curious to see where this journey takes us next, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss a single update. Your support is what keeps this channel alive and kicking, and every like, comment, and share means the world to us. We've got plenty more stories, insights, and surprises coming your way, so stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.